Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. And listen, I was over her, I was over here minding my business. I was, and I just got out the shower and I moisturized, and I was gonna lay in bed and eat, a couple of these cookies, or maybe four of these cookies, and I was gonna watch burlesque, and I was going to call it a night after probably about an hour or so because I have to go to work in the morning. And I forgot that my sister Chastity had tagged me in a post on the Shade Room earlier. And the post was about Tori Hart basically expressing her disappointment once again in black men. And me being a black man, I completely understand because I've also verbalized what I feel as though I see. We talk about this all the time, and just like my sister Chastity said when she tagged me in the post, you always say this, girl. I always do. Let me just play the clip and then we'll talk about it. So I'm going to play the clip of basically the clip that you're about to hear is Lil Wayne and 50 Cent. Now, I don't know nothing about Lil Wayne like that or 50 Cent. I think Lil Wayne got a podcast or a TV show. I don't know. All I know is it looked like it was some type of setup for like a podcast, kind of like Joe Budden. When he does his little podcast, not little podcast, but when he does his podcast with those two other guys, it reminds me of something like that. So I'm going to play that clip, and then after that clip, you'll hear Tori Hart and what she has to say.
You know what I'm saying? And I look and I go, yo, this is why they get mad, they get angry. You see a lot of sisters, they go, oh, you fucking with this kind of girl or that kind of girl. That shit is exotic.
Stupid.
That shit look a lot different from the shit that you see in the neighborhood all the time. It looks like that shit look like it came off a boat, baby. Goddamn, you don't like that, motherfucker? You don't like that? You go, goddamn, what's the matter with you? This shit feels like something foreign. It feels like something that you can't just get. So in some kind of ways, it is interesting to explore. You know what I'm saying? But they get mad, they get angry. How did you end up with this motherfucker or this, that? I'm like, huh?
For real. They get real
I just look at
upset.
it like, oh, look at this angry. And then my instincts always makes me defensive. So I go, look at this angry black motherfucker. Get the fuck out of here. You're trying to fuck up the whole vibe. You understand what I'm saying to you? Because you're going.
What's up, y'all? I'm going to just not dwell on this, but be pretty brief. As I sit here in my car and it just jacked up, I'm okay with that. Whatever. Because I'm sure people will go and start addressing that in the comment section. So let me just get out the way. Yes, my hair is, if what you like to call nappy. The texture of Jesus is. Yes, it is. And I'm okay with that because this is how God made me and I love it. So I'm going to just get right into it about what has been going on for a long time and what needs to stop. Okay. I'm okay with black men dating outside their race. Like, I really could give a damn if you date outside your race. I've dated outside my race several times. And as y'all like to call it, they were exotic men. The difference is that me dating these exotic men didn't make me put down my brothers, because I still love my black men too. And just because these men were of a different stature, different color, different background, different hair texture, different whatever, it didn't make them any better than my black brothers or make me want to go on air and say, yeah, I dated this and this because he look exotic, sorry if I don't want you no more, black brother. No. Just because you have a preference don't mean you have to down your lineage and down where you come from. That is the issue. I am so sick and tired of people trying to say that black women are angry, black women are bitter. Ain't nothing bitter about me. I'm sitting in a $110,000 car, and that's material stuff. So I don't even want to even bring that into play. I live in a beautiful home. Okay, I feel like I'm set for life and don't have a worry in the world. I have no reason at all to be bitter. None at all. But I do have a problem with when we stand up for black men, black women. We stand up for black men and are so loyal to y'all, so good to y'all, and we break our backs for y'all, and y'all don't have the same respect for us. Like what you like. But come on, have our backs the way we have y'all's. Show us the respect, the love, the appreciation, the praise that we deserve. Because it's getting tired, especially in these times. It's real tired and it's done and it's dead. Have something else to talk about other than downing your beautiful black queens. How about that, black men? Stand up.
I be trying to tell y'all. Y'all don't want to believe me. I be trying to tell y'all. Listen. I think one of the things that bothers me the most, is if you go to 50 Cent's page and you read the comments underneath that video, it is so disheartening to see so many black women defend 50 Cent. This is exactly why these Negroes continue to disrespect y'all, because they know they could knock you upside your skull. And they know that, I mean, girl, she's still gonna have my back. I can talk the most shit to you. I can talk the most shit about you. I can say that a bitter black woman is going to be the demise of black men. And then my black brother or black play brother is murdered by the cops after I said that bitter black women were worse than the cops. And then my play brother is murdered by the cops. And then I'm standing behind this black woman as she yells and screams and gives a speech with my head down. I know I can say all of that, and I know y'all still gonna have my back. So why stop? Why stop disrespecting y'all? Why stop saying the things that I can say when I know that at the end of the day, you still gonna have my back? Like, it's really like, it's crazy to me. And the gag of it all is, like, this is my thing, okay? Everybody has their preferences, right? Everybody has their preferences. Everybody likes what they like, and that is completely fine. But I don't know if you can still call it a preference when you continue to put down the very person who birthed you. Because let's just go ahead and keep it all the way funky. Like, Lil Wayne, you sitting up there with your ugly ass. I mean, like, the niggas that are having this conversation are so tired, through, and delayed, dusty, dirty, and dingy, okay? Like, Lil Wayne, out of everybody, I know, yo, girl, you look like you one breath away from going home to glory. Lil Wayne got a dread right here, a dread right here, and a dread right here, and you got the nerve to sit there and giggle and laugh about black women versus exotic women. And then the killer part of it, let's just go ahead and just go put it all out on the table. I can almost guarantee you, I ain't never seen Lil Wayne mama, I ain't never seen 50 Cent mama, but I can guarantee you, I'll put my Tiff Treats cookies on the line, okay? That the same women that they talking about look just like they mamas, look just like they sisters, look just like they aunties, look just like their grandmamas. look just like their nieces, and look just like their daughters named Regina. So I don't even know how Lil Wayne could get his drugged up, coked up ass out there and Google and laugh when girl 50 Cent talking about your daughter. Now Regina is far from an ugly little girl. Not little girl. I mean, she's not little, but you know, I think she's like 21, something like that. Regina is far from an ugly woman. But 50 Cent, that's the person who he's talking about. You know? And it's so weird to me how these niggas get a little bit of money and now all of a sudden, back in the day, these women who you was having babies by and fucking, it was all good then. But now you get a little change in your pocket and now you too good for the same black woman that you was busting down just a few years ago. You still the same dirty, dingy nigga. Only thing different is you got a little bit of money. But you still the same tired nigga that you was when you was in the hood. So it's kind of baffling that now y'all can get y'all asses up there and say the things that y'all say. And it's like, girl, you really taking a dig at your mama, at your aunties, at your nieces, at your daughters, at your baby mamas. And we know these niggas don't give a damn about their baby mamas, so I mean, but you would think they would at least think about the shit they say, being that, you know, a lot of these niggas have black daughters whose skin is just as dark as mine and hair is just as nappy as mine. I've always said this, that when black women date outside of their race, they don't get online and bash black men. Yes, you will hear black women say these niggas ain't shit, right? But you won't hear a black woman date Madison or Mason or Brad or Kevin St. John or Matthew St. Patrick. You will never hear the Rihannas of the world or the Cassies of the world or what's Neo's baby mama Monietta Shaw. You'll never hear these women who choose to date outside of their race use their platform to dog out black men just because they have decided to date outside of their race. Now these niggas, on the other hand, as soon as they get a little bit of money, and as soon as they feel as though they can get the white bitch they always wanted, right? As soon as they think they can finally get their light-skinned baby with good hair, baby, here they go talking about the same black women that was right beside their asses when they was making mixtapes, okay, and selling tapes out of their goddamn trunk, and they was helping them, right? When they was out there helping you flip money and shit, probably doing illegal shit. The same black woman who was down for the cause, now all of a sudden you have to put down because now you finally got the bitch who you always wanted. The bitch who there really just to reap the benefits with, but because she ain't did shit. I keep telling y'all. Anytime these niggas get their brains blown out of their head, girl, you never see Selena, you never see Karen. Not on the front lines. Now they gonna hop on that dick and do a full split, and you know they gonna push out them children and have all these little boys and girls, especially these little girls who heard they don't know how to come. They gonna have these children, right? They gonna do that. But what we know they not gonna do is be out there hollering and screaming and kicking like Tamika and her homegirls. the people that be defending, the people that defend statements like this, like, just go read the comments and just look at the comments. The only people that are mad are just women, because the men get it. Yeah. The sorry, no good, dirty, dingy, dusty niggas, they get it. Yeah. Because we all know how this works. We all know how this works. We all know how this works. When you struggle, you gonna get with Tamika and Keisha. Because as soon as you get that first little check, right? I keep telling y'all, girl, do what y'all want to do. 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 At this point, it's not even like funny, but it's funny. Like, girl, y'all continue to put y'all necks on the line for these niggas, and they continue to disrespect y'all. And they're going to keep doing it. Until y'all start treating these niggas how they treat y'all, they're going to keep doing what the fuck they want to do. Girl, I'm just saying. $50 Cent ain't the only one that think like that, and y'all know it. It's all of them. Girl, not all of them, but y'all get what I'm trying to say. It's a lot of them. As soon as they get to a certain tax bracket, now they feel like they have access to women who they knew they couldn't have access to before, right? I'm spitting everywhere. They finally get to a tax bracket. Now they know that they can finally be in the same room as a woman who they know that they would not be able to pull if they didn't have, a couple of extra zeros in their account. Now all of a sudden, girl, the exotic woman is this and that. Girl, it's the fucked up thing about it, girl. Like, this is not even me just trying to be all like, the truth is, when you just sit down and think about it, and then you ain't even got to think about it too hard. When people say that black women are the prototype, they really, really are. Like, everything, when it comes to even black women being the prototype, black people being the example, okay? Black people being what people want to be, right? They act like they don't, but every time you look up, they taking our shit. They can't come up with nothing on their own. So all I'm trying to say is, you talk about these women who are exotic, but the only thing they doing is taking the fat out of their goddamn stomach and putting it in their ass. Girl, you know how many bitches I know that's, girl, let me just say something. Y'all know I think Kim Kardashian is gorgeous, but I've always been vocal about Kim Kardashian's body too. I think Kim Kardashian's body is horrible. All these girls, they try their hardest to get their bodies to look like the Keishas and the Tamikas and, the Maggies and the Tiffany's and the Ashleys and the, they try their hardest to get their bodies, but it don't work out because, girl, it just don't work out. Even when you look at something as simple, like, even when you look at drag, like, when I look at drag, like, drag queens, why do you think they pad? Why do you think they exaggerate their lips? They want big hips and big asses. Where do you think that come from? Like, the world really does revolve around black people and black women. I just started seeing a few years ago, you saw drag queens not padding. But for the most part, a drag queen gonna pad. Because it's something about the curves that looks just more appealing, right? A black man, he likes everything about a black woman except the fact that she's black. So he goes and gets with the exotic woman because now I got everything that I always wanted. But you exotic. Even though I grew up around 50 women, you know, my mama and my aunts and my grandmamas and, you know, my sisters. Who want a bitch who wants somebody who look like my mama? Who wants somebody who look like my daughter? Who wants somebody who look like my grandmama? I want somebody who look exotic. Girl. I'm about to go because I'm about to eat my cookies. I'm going to eat about 2 of them. Because it's actually a little bit late. I shouldn't be eating none of this. But anyways, that's all I got to say, y'all. Shout out to 50 Cent and Lil Wayne. You know. I mean, shout out to y'all. Because at the end of the day, you know, I just wish I could get to the point. I don't know. You know, I mean, people speak their truth. If that's 50 Cent's truth, then that's 50 Cent's truth, girl. I just think it's weird. Like, I think it's weird. Like, I just think it's weird. I think it is completely weird. I just think it's weird. That's all I can say. I think it's weird that 50 Cent, like Lil Wayne, like, girl, Lil Wayne, I don't know who is ugly, Lil Wayne or Jeffree Star. Like, the simple fact that Lil Wayne, you sit up there giggling like something is funny. Lil Wayne, you look like, Lil Wayne is the type of person where you literally have to wear a mask. Ooh, this mask smells so good. Lil Wayne is the type of person where you have to wear a mask around him all day long because he just looked like he looked like COVID-19. Okay? Girl, he looked like it. So the simple fact that your ugly ass can sit up there and kiki and laugh and giggle. Now, bitch, I might not be no top model, but bitch, I know I damn sure look better than Lil Wayne, okay? And he got some motherfucking nerve to sit his ugly ass up there kicking and laughing and giggling when your daughter looked the way she looked. Because your daughter is far from exotic, girl. Your mama is far from exotic. Post some pictures of their mamas and grandmamas and nieces and aunties. I want to see if their families look exotic. That's what I want to see. Since they so big on exotic. Girl, let me go. Fuck them hoes. Fuck Lil Wayne and fuck 50 Cent. That's what I got to say.